Ioka looking for the finish line. And that is it. Game, set, match. World title number 5 in 4 weight classes for Kazuto Ioka.
And perhaps a plaque and a ring someday in the International Boxing Hall of Fame, becoming the only fighter in the history of Japan to win titles in 4 different weight divisions. What a
Shout out to Ioka, now 115-pound WBO champion. By the way, we're going to talk about the whole division, show you some highlights, and we cover every single major championship fight live. So right now it is exactly 9:29 a.m. Eastern Standard Time, Wednesday, June the 19th, 2019. I am TstreeT Controversy. This is TstreeT Controversy Live, and this card was live on UFC Fight Pass in the United States early in the morning. I cover every championship fight, even mandatory fights or challengers for the whole 115-pound division, which until we get some highlights we're going to talk about. So hang in there. This video is real time. As you're seeing this, actually the fight didn't just end because I had to rewind because I woke up late. So we're going to let this play through. And in the meantime, let's go talk about the 115-pound division. So now Ioka is 24-2 with 14 KOs. He was contemplating retirement, you know, if he were to lose this fight. Here, let's watch him get strapped up and get his belt.
In boxing, the theater of the unexpected, what you didn't expect was a knockout coming from Ioka.
So game from Aston Palicte.
Okay, we got it.
Really had the air of the more confident fighter.
We got a ninja scroll for him.
Look at the combinations here. Look at the accuracy. And you can see Ioka's got some tiger in him. Right hand, left hook. Combinations. Forcing Kenny to jump in there, take a shot of his own nearly, and stop it. So Palicte can have another day to fight on.
Palicte told us he felt that Ioka was intimidated by his size advantage and by what he perceives to be the power.
There's probably a lot of power in that scroll. That's not racist, is it? Nah, get out of here. That's not racist. So yeah, the fight took place in Japan. It had 3 championship fights on it. The other 2, hold on, let's listen in.
It got stronger all the way to the 10th
round. Please translate.
Great skill. Supersedes size and power.
They're not going to translate for us, y'all. Oh, he said, yeah, I'm happy to be champion. Everything is good.
See the finishing, that big right hand. Palicte in trouble. Left hook, sweeping, double left hook. Big right hand. And Palicte just couldn't get his hands up in time, and he was pretty much out of it.
Very nice moment between these 2 world-class fighters, and that was a world-class performance. Taking this WBO junior bantamweight title for Kazuto.
Another look at the finish. The combination, letting the hands go. Every shot landing.
So yeah, let me mute it right there so we can talk about the division. So I've been covering both of these fighters for quite some time. In fact, if you go look, you can just Google or YouTube Nietes versus Ioka, in which he lost a split decision in just his last fight. Now, you know, he got a shot at Aston Palicte, who Aston Palicte has been fighting to get another shot as well. The WBO situation at 115 pounds has been a little weird. But now we have a champion. Nietes has dropped the title back in March or so because he was going to have to fight Palicte in a rematch. He says he's going on to bigger fights. You know, he's 37 years old. I'm wondering, where does Jerwin Ancajas fit into all of this, and Juan Francisco Estrada? Remember, Juan Francisco Estrada dethrones Sorsaket Rungvisai. Khalil Lafai is fighting next week on the Zone here in the States. I'm going to be covering this fight up in Rhode Island. I'm going to get a fight week preview out for this. See, I guess what I'm saying is this. The 115-pound division seems to be a bit open. Now, Rungvisai was signed with the Zone, but what are they doing? What are they talking about now? Hold on. Let's see if we're getting any valuable information.
Another shot at his title. Palicte could never get his outside game going, could never fully land that power right.
Yeah, he was looking slow.
Showcase that power that saw him win 21 of his 25 fights by way of knockout. And Ioka so slick in his movement and his range tonight.
Yeah, he fought a guy who's, again, I said it.
This is a Roy Jones card, by the way. His cards are on Fight Pass. I look at this as, see, this is, Zuffa's involved in some way outside of this being their platform, you know, their network, if you say. But I'm wondering, like, they have their first world title now. So in a way, it's kind of big news. Now, I'm wondering, was Palicte their fighter? Or there's a lot of questions I have because there's some political implications here that I'm, trying to figure out. So I guess what I'm going to say is this. Ioka's title was very valuable, even if it's not, of course, he's a champion, it's valuable. What I'm saying is that title politically is very valuable. So I'm wondering, we have a good chance to see Khalil Yafai, or Norberto Jimenez, and I got to do some more research on him. I've seen him fight, but where? Like I said, this fight is taking place next week on the Zone on the undercard of Demetrius Andrade versus Mashu Saluski. So, okay, all right. Since we're running out of time, let me say this. Ioka, he don't have a mandatory because he was a mandatory contender, so he can fight whoever he wants. I wonder if he's going to get a call from Top Rank, because they can make that a big unification. Or will he get a call from the Zone? Or since he won that title, that's their first championship, or will Zuffa, Roy Jones play hardball and try to bring these guys over to their platform and keep Ioka over here to try to milk and fight these guys? I don't know. Anyway, I'm TstreeT Controversy. This is TstreeT Controversy Live. On the undercard, which I got to check out, you had Kayaguchi retain his 108-pound WBA title against a guy by the name of Nakun. I couldn't find it on here because when I go to rewind back, it only goes to the Palicte fight on the UFC card. So I'm wondering, if they even showed the undercard. But no matter, I can find an undercard on YouTube or somewhere, Daily Motion or some shit. So it was the women's title fight, right? Is this it? For 114, 115. Yeah, we got to get to this. All right, I'm TstreeT Controversy. Please subscribe. We cover every single major fight live, post-fight interviews, highlights. Soon we're going to be streaming back again, post-fight press conferences. A live show coming Mondays from 12 to 2 with call-ins, uncut. Of course, you got to be 18 years old to join.